Hi, this is Vicky and welcome to my channel. So far, we have covered 15 new questions that are part of German driving license theory test from this April. I have created a playlist and you can get the link in the description below. Now let us continue to explore other new questions. You want to overtake on a tree-lined avenue. What special aspect should you bear in mind? Accidents involving trees are particularly frequent here. Yes, we are traveling on a tree lined avenue, so we have to keep in mind that because of the trees, there could be change of light and shadows that often lead to incorrect estimation of distances. Side clearances are frequently misjudged in this situation. Yes, as we discussed earlier, because of the avenue framed by the trees, there could be a change of light, shadows, and sometimes trees falling on the side roads. In such situations, side clearances could be misjudged. Vehicles with high superstructures frequently perform evasive maneuvers to avoid branches in this situation. Yes, vehicles with high superstructures means big container trucks, agriculture or farm trucks. Because of the tree-lined avenues, there could be a possibility that they perform frequent evasive maneuvers to avoid branches. Next question. You are driving in foggy conditions on the motorway. Your visibility range is less than 50 meters. How fast are you allowed to drive? In order to get the answer, let's solve the problem to calculate the speed. We are driving in foggy conditions with visibility ranges less than 50 meters. Important point to be noted here. We are only allowed to drive at a speed where we can come to a stop within our field of vision. Here the field of vision is less than 50 meters and we must be in a position to stop the car within 50-meter range. For this, let's calculate the stopping distance. In normal braking action at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour, the stopping distance is 40 meters, which is good enough range in this situation because the actual visible range is less than 50 meters. If you have no idea about the stopping distance and related topics, I have a detailed video and I recommend you to please watch it. I will leave a link in the description box below. For quick reference, here is the formula for calculating stopping distance. If we are traveling at 50 kilometers per hour, the stopping distance is 40 meters. And if you are traveling at 60 kilometers per hour, it is 54 meters. And at 40 kilometers per hour, it is 28 meters. So the ideal speed should be 50 kilometers per hour, which will have a stopping distance of 40 meters and it is good enough for the visibility of less than 50 meters. So here the answer is 50 kilometers per hour. Next question. You are driving a car with a caravan in tow. What is true regarding your distance to the vehicle ahead? The distance is appropriate because the overtaking vehicle can pull back into lane in front of me. Yes, because we are driving a car with caravan, we drive slower than other vehicles. So we have to keep a sufficient distance to the vehicle in front so that an overtaking vehicle can easily cut in front of us. The distance to the overtaking vehicle must be re-established once it has pulled back into lane. Yes, as soon as the overtaking car pulls back in front of us, again we have to create a sufficient distance from the overtaken car which has just pulled in. This is important so that other vehicles can overtake us and they have enough space to pull back in. The distance is too large because it exceeds the length of my combination vehicle many times over. No, our distance to the vehicle in front is not too big but adequate enough so that the overtaking car has enough space to pull in. Next question. You are driving a heavy loaded car. Why should you maintain a greater safety distance to the vehicle ahead? Because my reaction time may become longer? No. Reaction time will be the same even if you are driving a heavy loaded car or a normal car. It has nothing to do with it. Because the braking distance may be extended? Yes, due to heavy load of the car, there are chances for increase in the braking distance. I have a detailed video on braking distance. I will leave a link in the description below. It will help you to understand this concept better. Because the handling of the car may vary? Yes, handling of the car may vary for different reasons, and heavy load on the car could be one of the reasons. So, while driving a heavy loaded car, we should maintain greater safety distance to the vehicle in front. Next question. When driving outside of built-up area, from what combination vehicle length must you maintain a large enough distance to the vehicle ahead so as to allow an overtaking vehicle to pull back into lane in front of you? Here the answer is from a length of more than 7 meters. According to Straßenverkehrsordnung section 4, anyone who drives a motor vehicle for which a special speed limit applies, here in our case it is the combination vehicle. Combination vehicle could be a car with a trailer or a truck with a trailer or a car with a caravan, which is longer than 7 meters, must always keep a sufficient distance from the motor vehicle in front when driving outside of built up areas so that an overtaking vehicle can pull back into the lane in front of us. And that's it in this video. We have other set of questions coming up in my next video. Till then, thank you and happy learning.